There's a quality of life on the Big Island that is uniquely its own. We listen to its voices, we move to its beat. KTA is proud to be an integral part of daily life on Hawaii Island and to have done so for the past 100 years. Over the last 100 years, KTA has been dedicated to making Hawaii a better place. Its leaders have stayed true to the philosophy set by its founders Koichi and Tanio Taniguchi. Be empathetic and compassionate, and humbly serve the people of our community. Koichi Taniguchi, educated in business and accounting, left Japan in 1907, hoping to reach San Jose, California, where his father had served as the gardener at the famed Winchester House. But with a borrowed $49, Koichi only had enough money to get to Honolulu. In 1915, Koichi and his wife Tanio moved to Hilo from Oahu, and his plans to go to California changed when he fell in love with life on the Big Island and decided to plant his roots right here. The year 1916 was significant. It marked the birth of the Taniguchi's first son Yukiwo and the founding of Kei Taniguchi Shoten, what we now know today as KTA Superstores. It started as a modest 500 square foot grocery and dry goods store. The rest is Big Island legend. By 1939, a second location was opened in downtown Hilo on Keawe Street, where the store continues to operate today. But in 1946, the original store on Lihivai Street in Waiakea Town was destroyed by the tsunami. Today, KTA Superstores has 6 locations on the Big Island. When they first opened, the couple had no idea their modest business would someday evolve into a multi-store supermarket chain employing over 800 associates.
Just surviving for 5 or 10 years is amazing, but surviving for a century in any business is really phenomenal. What's gotten you to this point?
I have to say it's our employees. We cannot do it ourselves, and without them, we could never get to where we are today, and we still believe that.
Sorry, you see, I told you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you very much to all these years.
Oh, no, thank you.
Taking care of us.
Oh, you folks. It's not for you folks. I just told her on a tape earlier, it's for our employees, our associates. They couldn't survive.
During my time at KTA has always meant something special to me, and I'm so happy to have been part of KTA.
The Taniguchis strongly believed in helping the community because without them, they wouldn't be in business. From the beginning, the founders extended house credit to many of their customers, which helped them handle their finances until payday. Going beyond the walls of the store is a philosophy Koichi imparted to his sons Yukiwo, Barry's father, Hidetoshi, and Tony, which they have passed on to the 3rd Sansei and 4th Yonsei generations.
My grandfather had this philosophy that the store was started to provide anybody who needed income, a job, to a place to work. So he would allow plantation workers to charge when they went on strike. No income, right? So he allowed them to charge so that they wouldn't starve, they can eat. The old timers, they remember that. They might have gotten food for a long period of time without paying. But once they got their jobs back and they got earnings, then they started to pay off again. So I think those little things kind of help to create a loyalty base to us in the old days. We're here because of our customers. Without the community, we cannot survive. And that's a value that we never forgot. We give back a lot to the community. It's something we need to do to get satisfaction.
The more everyone works together, the better the community. We have a social obligation as individuals and as a business to give back to the community so that the community survives and prospers, says Barry.
Well, KTA has helped out the community. They help out with our golf tournaments. They help the elderly. And they have so much good local foods. And that's why they're like this.
I tell you, but thanks for all what you do for our community, because without people like you, man, a lot of us wouldn't be able to come to work because you take care of our elders.
For all the sports.
Thank you. Chifa Honomu, yeah? Plantation days, no?
Plantation days.
Yeah. Okay, what you like KTA?
Oh, everything.
Everything.
Yeah, vegetables, everything.
Okay. Thank you very much. You've been shopping for KTA a long time,
Oh, I think I'm one of the best customers for KTA.
How long has you been shopping at KTA?
35 years.
35 years. Gee, you look 35, so you must have been from birth.
As soon as I parked my car in Kilcar, I started shopping at KTA.
Oh, fantastic.
I really like the fresh produce, and I like that it's locally grown, and of course the fish. The fish is specific. I love the fish, very fresh. I'm married to a Hawaiian, and so we have to have fresh fish.
Oh, thank you very much for being a fantastic customer. Hey, come on, you know what? We've got Hawaiian signs. Give it a shot.
Aloha.
I like how KTA always has stuff for the kids. You know, you always have Halloween, trick-or-treating, Christmas tree decorations, and yeah, it's always a fun place. Always come by the bakery, go get a cookie, you know. So yeah, KTA, I always love coming here. I guarantee we'll be coming another 100 years.
Fantastic.
KTA has been able to overcome adversity by carefully and skillfully blending tradition with innovation. There are many firsts for KTA Hilo. First store to introduce bar scanning, first in-store full produce department, first self-service meat counter, first in-store bakery department, first full-service seafood department serving an array of daily fresh poke. From the beginning, the founders focused on customer service and local products. This continued in the next 2 generations where 2 private labels were launched. Representing about 230 Hawaii producers, Mountain Apple brand was launched to support local farmers after the demise of sugar. The 1916 brand is a tribute commemorating Yukiwo's birth year and the founding of Kei Taniguchi store.
About 30 to 40% of our beef is locally grown. And in fact, our leafy vegetables, about 97% is all locally grown. And I think one of the reasons why, is this partnership that we developed with a lot of the local farmers and local ranchers. Because, the whole philosophy is like we work together as one big family. Hey, isn't it right?
Yep, that's right.
You see? That's right.
I just want to say that it's been a wonderful relationship. This store has a really great heart for the community and working with people, and I've just enjoyed it so much. There's such integrity and heart for the people that is different from all the other accounts that I deal with. And I just want to thank them and say, wish them a wonderful 100-year celebration and many, many more hundreds of years to come. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.
In the back of our minds, we always think about maybe expansion to other islands. Gambari is the word that we use in Japanese. We just gotta get the perseverance and goal. So hopefully in 20, 30 years, we'll continue to provide jobs to local people, and hopefully we'll grow.
Through Koichi and Tanio's philosophy of being empathetic, compassionate, and humbly serving the people of their community, KTA has been able to successfully support and be a part of our local community for 100 years. The future is bright. With the support of loyal customers, long-term business relationships with suppliers and vendors, KTA looks forward to the next century.
It's a good family store, and it serves the community well.
And you service us well. I mean, this is the kind of partnership that we have with our vendors, right?
Right.
Shit, partners.